Want to get into the sun.
We'll get some this afternoon, yeah. More so later on in the forecast into next week. It is humid though this morning. It's cloudy. Temperatures are in the low 70s and the winds 15 miles per hour. That's what's keeping the fog development in around Corpus Christi in check. A little calmer with the winds inland, Jim Wells County, the northern half of that location is where the fog is the most dense. It's down to 1/4 mile in Orange Grove, so you need to be using caution on 281 through 8 or 9 o'clock. Also, if you're going up over the Copano Bay toward Ostwell, it looks like a half-mile worth of vision there, so fog thickening up between Copano and San Antonio Bays to the north and east of Rockport Fulton. But the winds near the coast are a little bit breezier. That's keeping some of that fog development in check. You see less than 10 miles per hour inland, and that's why the fog is thickening up where it is thickening up. Mid to upper 60s to around 70 this morning. We do have a little bit of patchy fog in addition to some cloud coverage here early on today. That cloud coverage will give way to some afternoon sunshine because of something happening to our north. You see the rain working over the Red River Valley. There's a weak disturbance. It's working into Oklahoma that as it continues to move to the east, look at these darker shades. That's drier air that's going to work into South Texas, and that's why we're going to get the sunny to partly cloudy skies into the forecast later today. But then the weekend comes in, and it's this elongated piece of energy that we're going to be watching. A piece of it's going to break off and track toward Texas here on Friday. By Saturday morning early, this is going to be approaching, but there is a change to the outlook, and it has to do with the direction that this piece of energy takes as it approaches Texas. So as of this morning, that red shaded area, that's where all of the lift is in the atmosphere. This is going to track to the north and east. Earlier this week, it looked like that was going to come right over central and south Texas, but with that new development, the rain chances will also be moved to the north and east. So we may see something like this happen on Saturday morning where a line of storms develops out in the western part of the state and then moves to the east on Saturday morning. You see us here in the coastal bend. We're going to be on the southern edge of the best shot for something like that to develop. It's all going to be dependent on how that piece of energy works into the state. But as of this morning, it will be Saturday morning that offers us the best shot at one of these thunderstorms. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma has included parts of the coastal bend in a slight risk for severe thunderstorms. This means that it's not a great chance, but the potential at least is there for some small hail and gusty winds. That would be the primary concern if we get one of those storms working through the coastal bend. And right now, with that new development, the energy tracking to the north, the chance is kind of iffy. So it's going to be something we've got to pay attention to as we work toward the weekend. Today, no worries at all, except for the fog early this morning. We'll start out near 70 and then warm into the middle 80s with sunny to partly cloudy skies. More widespread fog tomorrow. The winds will be a little calmer, so we'll see more areas of thick fog and then mostly cloudy skies with low 80s here on Friday. Today, 85, beautiful outside. A southeast breeze, 8 to 18 miles per hour. It will be humid, but spring-like here for South Texas. Tonight, more widespread areas of fog, upper 60s, humid, and you see the wind speeds 5 to 10 miles per hour from the south and east. Mostly cloudy Friday. Going to keep that storm chance in the forecast for Saturday, and at this point, the best chance looks to be on Saturday morning. The atmosphere dries a little on Sunday. It'll still be kind of unstable, so I took the rain chance out because of the drier look to the atmosphere up high in the sky. A weak cold front comes in on Sunday evening, and there we go. There's more like it. Sunny, mid-80s here into the first 3 days of next week. John Thomas.
That's the